Yo, turn that shit up. Let that snare knock, let them know we outside. Word. Steam rising off the black top, feet on the line, adrenaline rushing. Siren slice through jazz loops, heart stump, fist clutching. Some motherfucker flashing blues, nah, I ain't no trust in every corner I walk. Know the system's always hunting, I see them pin my brother up face down, no warning. Told my crew keep moving, don't stop, keep storming. They patrol like they guards, looking for something to break. Every stop just a power trip, fuck badge, fuck rank. Never gave a damn if my words sound bitter. You'd spit venom too if they marked you a sinner. All these little laws just a chain on my spirit. I talk back and they say I fit the description. Metal cuff click, skin burned, jaw breath quick. My city's pulse in sync with that predatory tick. Can't jog, can't sit, can't breathe the night air. They treating freedom like a luxury. Fuck it, I swear. It's fuck the police, every block, every street. Put your fists in the air, let that energy repeat. We ain't staying quiet, nah, we ain't got peace. Keep stomping in the dust where the pigs run free. I saw my neighbor's hands up, still got his face kissed. Sirens blaring blues, painting pain on his wrists. They tryna cuff the soul, lock it down, dismiss. But we resist in the jazz and the hiss of vinyl's twist. Got homies on the radar for the way they exist. One wrong look, now you toss on the list. No suit, no badge, got my name in their mouth. Try to shake me down hard like they run in the south. I break bread with the fam, rage in my chest, grit in my teeth, debts hanging off my breath. But I won't let them teach my kid to fit that vest. Ain't bowing to them ever, get that shit off my neck. It's fuck the police, every block, every street. Put your fists in the air, let that energy repeat. We ain't staying quiet, nah, we ain't got peace. Keep stomping in the dust where the pigs run free. When my city never sleeps, I'm wide awake, heat in my veins. Every corner got ghosts of the kids they detain. Ash on the stoop, I spit truth, fuck their claims. They badge up, mask up, then act out they rage. I was taught real early, hands high, voice low. Try to dodge them questions, don't give them no fold. But I'm tired of the fear, tired of the weight. So I pen every line like a fuck you serrated blade in their face. I see mothers mourning sons getting locked a gun. All these blue suited bastards keep having they fun. So I press record on revolution, let the beat drum. Every rhyme is a riot till the system come undone. It's fuck the police, every block, every street. Put your fists in the air, let that energy repeat. We ain't staying quiet now, we ain't got peace. Sharpen in the cuss when the peace, no, I'm free. The bigger stairs in the slide and stay. It's still there, still ride, but never real try. Keep step, baby. Yo, check it. It's just another one of them nice nights, man. Final crackling, street lights blinking, heads nodding. Late nights, crackle bumping in them speakers. Eyes heavy, but this soul steady searching. Deeper, stuck between the lines, can't sleep, I'm restless. World cold as a snare, but my hope's still reckless. Try to keep my mind right, dodging all that static. Homies in the stairwell, laughing, talking tragic. It's heavy in the air, the city never slow. Tales get passed around like a bottle in the snow. Trying to make sense of the scars that I carry. Ain't no fairy tales, just hard truths that vary. Looking for a reason, the meaning in the grind. But the airway with the ticking of the time. Another night gone, same old song. Vinyl spinning while my feelings play along. Trying to hold on, the world feel wrong. Lost in the rhythm where the pain belong. Block too loud, yeah, these dreams getting softer. Crooked hands pointing, but I'm moving with my honor. Soul full of questions, but my chest full of pride. Trying to dodge the bullshit, take it all in stride. Some days you fight, some days you just coast. Keep the hat low and let the snare hit close. They watching, they judging, but fuck what they say. I spit cause the struggle ain't leaving anyway. Chill wind in them hallways, beat knocking, I'm faded. Cracking jokes with my crew acting jaded. But inside I'm wishing for peace, some release, just a tape flip away. But the cycle don't sense. Another night gone, same old song. Final spinning while my feelings play along. Trying to hold on, the world feel wrong. Lost in the rhythm where the pain belong. Tell me what you find when the block goes silent. Wide eyes, wild thoughts, hearts move in defiance. Maybe we can fix it, maybe we just fake. Maybe life's a loop, only breaks when we wake. up on this corner, learn to laugh when it's hard. Throw a nod to the past, keep my future on guard. I ain't looking for no savior, only beats and a rhyme. If tomorrow brings sunshine tonight, I'll be fine. Keep my pen moving, spill my heart on this page. In the smoke of the night, let my struggle engage. And when you hear my voice ringing loud on these streets, know I'm trying to find peace where the jazz loop repeats. Another night gone, yeah, same old song. Vinyl spinning while my feelings play along. Trying to hold on, the world feel wrong. Lost in the rhythm where the pain belong. Let the needle ride out. Damn, wish the world was slow, but all I got is this beat and a place to go.
Static in the speakers, slaps like the paper, another echo bouncing off the avenue tonight.
Big steps on the curb, dust kicking at the edges. Fat laces loose, mind heavy with the questions. Old school chill, I blend in with the benches. Deep breath, let the smog slice the tension. Not sure who's watching, who's clocking, who's pretending. Window down, siren song crawling in the distance. I talk to the silence, half smirk, little vengeance. You know the nights are tight, no witness, just existence.
Ducking from the beam, shadow slice the street. Heartbeat banging hard, tough to find a peace. These eyes keep searching, sliding discreet. Edge of the hustle, too real to retreat. If I speak, who's listening? Just me in the seat. Rolling through the static till the morning repeat.
I remember crackling my tape deck, corner store tape pack, waiting for the wrong glance, jaw tight, cat back. Every step orchestrated, not a single move slack. Heavy set, heart set, voice deep, truth packed. Talking to the city like she might just talk back. I see the boys roll past me, mug, clean slacks. Pretend they don't see me, but they hands on their straps. Everyone's an enemy the minute you react.
Ducking from the beam, shadow slice the street. Heartbeat banging hard, tough to find a peace. These eyes keep searching, sliding discreet. Edge of the hustle, too real to retreat. If I speak, who's listening? Just me in the seat. Rolling through the static till the morning repeat.
Too many nights lit with sweat from the chase. I keep my name to myself, I keep my space in this place. Fat chance for forgiveness, fat voice in the bass. Spin jazz on the rhythm, let the tension erase.
Ducking from the beam, shadow slice the street. Heartbeat banging hard, tough to find a peace. These eyes keep searching, sliding discreet. Edge of the hustle, too real to retreat. If I speak, who's listening? Just me in the seat. Rolling through the static till the morning repeat.
Vinyl pop as I drop past the closed up stoop. Feet heavy on the asphalt, truth in the loop. Static on the wind, I nod, let it resume. Night patrol deep in my room.
pass every block like you own all these names. Blue lights spin, they looking for a story to blame. Never glance at the faces, just peep at the tags. I'm watching you circle round, what you really want bad. Grew up out here, you zip past in the night. Every siren is a warning of the wrong, never right. Washed out backgrounds, patrols and broken rides. I see the way you move, heavy badge, have your pride. Don't act like these curves belong to you. You ain't walked a mile in beat up shoes. My neighbors grill you steady from battered porches. Gritting every sidelong look, we learn from these courses. Why you hesitate at stop signs by the park? Afraid of the laughter, afraid of the dark. We out here steady dodging questions from you, but who you answer to when you're through? Who do you serve when you come round here? Is it me you protect or just numbers you fear? Every hand on a holster, why that stand so tight? Are you keeping us safe or just waiting for fight? Remember last winter, they shook down my cousin for fun. Swore they saw something shiny, but nobody had a gun. Told us empty all pockets in the cold, face to the wall. Another day, same dance, don't matter at all. You speaking codes on the radio, cold and official. Say routine stop when really it's just dismissal. Do you know my name or just my face in a foul? When you drive through our side, do you even crack a smile? Some days I wish you'd listen instead of bark. Between us, trust is distant, growing thin in the dark. We could talk, but you're armored in that uniform shield, so we stand divided, neither ready to yield. Who do you serve when you come round here? Is it me you protect or just numbers you fear? Every hand on a holster, why that stands so tight? Are you keeping us safe or just waiting for fight? Do you ever think why you wear that badge? Mask behind glass, just a face in a flash. If you saw me as kin, would you slow your patrol? Or is this just a job, never peace, just control? Who do you serve when you come round here? Is it me you protect or just numbers you fear? Every hand on a holster, why that stands so tight? Are you keeping us safe or just waiting for fight? So next time you roll past, look me in the eye. Yeah, ask yourself why. Yeah. Crack, snap, snap. Flex on these fools. Chillin' on curb, head nod, just me. Jacket zip, high, low brim, can't see. Crates by the stoop, fat sound, keys knock. Hustle in the air, old heads talking block. Dust on the wax, triplets in the swing. Breeze in my face, that's life, cold sting. Sideways glance, cop pass, don't speak. Move by the vibe, stomach in my cheek. They look at me wrong side, right, wrong. Always on the wrong side. Flip it, no. They just see wrong side. Still walking, yeah. Same old wrong side. Deep in cut, crate dig, mad loops. Baggy jeans drag, scuff up my shoes. Bodega bell ring, lean on the glass. Sucking my teeth, time moves slow, let it pass. Hands in my pocket, nerves on edge. Jazzy loop running, got beats in my head. Blue light flash, snap, click, damn. Same old feeling, chill, act like I am. They look at me wrong side, right, wrong. Always on the wrong side. Flip it, they just see wrong side. Still walking, yeah. Same old wrong side. Shrug it off quick, roll my eyes. Nothing new, hear the lies. Steez in my walk, can't be moved. Head up, beats, groove. They look at me wrong side. Always on the wrong side. They just see wrong side. Still walking, yeah. Same old wrong side. Yeah. Vinyl crackle pop off, fade out. Still the wrong side, still the wrong side. Get that static crackling, big kick stumping. You hear me?
Let that snare hit. This for my folks, you know who you are.
Rolling slow down, Adams with my head low. Hazy from the smoke, sun hitting my elbows. Street signs flash by, mind on my kin. Boys in blue creeping, they don't wanna see me win. Old school ride, fat voice riding beats. Heavy in the trunk, feel that shit in the seats. Windows halfway, hand dapping the breeze. Saw them lights on the side, hard drop to my knees. I ain't looking for trouble, but it finds me. Vinyl popping, raw loops, it's grimy. Soul in the speakers, head knocking steady, but the tension in the air, always heavy. Fuck the police, that's just how I feel. Out of bounds with them badges trying to test my will. Fuck the police, you don't know my life. Turn up the volume, let the record slice. Eye contact cold, no words, just a stare. Grill strong like fuck you if you dare. They hunting for pride, I just want some peace. But the way it goes in the West never cease. Sidewalk, asphalt, history in my steps. Broken tail light, pull-ups, push us to the edge. Brothers locked up, memories in my head. Ain't telling no story, just speaking was bread. Crushed out the filter, flick dash on the curb. Saw another brother stop, yelling out word. Ain't no justice when they playing by a different set. I ain't moving how they want, let them place they bet. Fuck the police, that's just how I feel. Out of bounds with them badges trying to test my will. Fuck the police, you don't know my life. Turn up the volume, let the record slice. Still breathing, still standing, still holding my ground. Every time I step out, gotta look around. Life in the balance, stress is a given. Stacking these bars cause I'm trying to keep living. Convos with my folks on the porch at dusk. Half laughing, half cussing, just trying to adjust. Deep in my soul cords bleeding the truth. Old scars burning, yeah that's the proof. Never moving silent, but keeping it real. We ain't never been safe, but we out here still. Fuck the police, that's just how I feel. Out of bounds with them badges trying to test my will. Fuck the police, you don't know my life. Turn up the volume, let the record slice. West Coast, throw it up, let them know how we ride. Boom, bap, fat flows, all my people survive. That crack, big voice, feel that, feel alive. Let the record spin, we here, never hide. We here, never hide. Yo. But we let the record show. Yeah. Yeah. West Coast on the set, let the needle drop back. Turntable pop, fat voices crackle in the air. I'm walking down the block, hear the vinyl dust pop. Snare snap, kicks hard when the rhythm won't stop. Soul loop spinning, got that bounce in my chest. Deep in the city, feeling heavy, no rest. Breathing in the moment, now my hat to the day. Feeling weight on my body, but I'm moving my way. Pavement underfoot, see my people out here. It's a head nod world, everything disappear. Old school, new struggle, keep my feet in the street. Jazz cuts, bass bubbles, keep the rhyme on repeat. Listen close, hear that hiss, turn that feeling up high. When the snare break drops, we just keep rolling by.
On the pavement, every night, every night. On the pavement, holding tight, holding tight.
Shades on my face, got that sun-baked sound. Street tales, fat bass in the corners of town. Backspin, scratch, I hear my story unwind. Another beat, another line, I keep speaking my mind. City hard, city scar, steady walk means I live. Dust on the needle, but the soul still gives. Underground runs deep like the cracks in the street. Vinyl's rough, life's tough, but this rhythm repeats. Old school, new struggle, keep my feet in the street. Jazz cuts, bass bubbles, keep the rhyme on repeat. Listen close, hear that hiss, turn that feeling up high. When the snare break drops, we just keep rolling by.
On the pavement, every night, every night. On the pavement, holding tight, holding tight.
Fake what we carry, got the swing in the soul. With the dust in my chest, hear that needle control. Yeah, right. Every step, every breath, I'm just living the sound. Let the rhythm run free, feet keeping me ground.
On the pavement, every night, every night. On the pavement, holding tight, holding tight.
Vinyl spinning slow, let the sound ride out. Feel the weight of the day, but I'm never in doubt. On the pavement, on the beat, where my story is found. Let the snare crack sharp, let the groove come around. On the pavement, forever. Vinyl popping, feet on the curb, vinyl on the curb. Right here with the scratch in the air, feel me? Yeah, yeah. Head nod, let it ride. Deep in my chest, I hear that quiet thunder. Another slow morning, paint chipping, eyes wander. Old hoodie, heavy soul, thicker than the dawn. Waiting for a reason, but that feeling's long gone. Heavy breath, see the steam on this busted avenue. Sideways glances, the slow road just passing through. I remember every faded sign, every boarded door. Shadows on my shoulders, asking what I'm standing for. Same old block, same old sound. Every step I take is spinning me round. Pull the air is slow, let the snap just guide. One foot in the struggle, one lost in the ride. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Same old block, same old sound. Every step I take is spinning me round. Cracks in the pavement, got my shoes knowing truth. Clock ticking, thoughts sticking it. Lost a little youth. Record spinning backwards, jazz loop stuck in groove. Voices on the stoop, trading verses for the move. My belly speaks before my mouth. Hunger real but silent. I lean into the rhythm, patience turns to defiance. No signs flashing, no red or blue parade. Just a distant siren hum like a record slow fade. Goes down low, head heavy on the glass. I see the weight the city adds. No answers in the shuffle of these loose leaf lies, but the dust in my lungs tells me I'm alive. Same old block, same old sound. Every step I take is spinning me round. Pull the air in slow, let the snap just guide. One foot in the struggle, one lost in the ride. Same old block, same old sound. Every step I take is spinning me round. nah, let it ride out. Let the vinyl crackle tell it. Let the snare hit ground. Still standing in the echo. Same old bop, same old South.
But I forgot a crowd to tell it. Gotta say it now. Same old block, same old sound.
Yeah. Listen up. Listen up. Yo. Roll it deep, blue lights in the rear, never blink, dust in the air. City move slow, sweat drip. Shoulder heavy, fat laces, tongue fit. Eyes on me, I see him, never say shit. One step, street code, I breathe in. Hands loose, no trouble, but they creeping. Pulse steady with the kick, jazz leaking. Still I feel a watch, ain't sleeping. Never back down, pressure in the chest. Hard times grinding, hard pounds in the flesh. Stand tall for my people, voice loud from the west. Never back down, that's the meaning of respect. Dirty sneakers, turntable twist, snare pop, old heads nodding, park bench, faces locked. Grew up dodging shadows, I know the car seen too much to fold now. Bridges cross, shake the ground, head nod, every beat a protest. Cracks in the pavement, map out the unrest. Bricks, chips, sirens echo through the set. Look me in the face, what you see is what you get. Never back down, pressure in the chest. Hard times grinding, hard pounds in the flesh. Stand tall for my people, voice loud from the west. Never back down, that's the meaning of respect. Fist tight, slow dance under flashing blue. Everything they wanna break, that's what I hold true. Vinyl spinning, my story in the groove. Keep moving, no fear, nothing left to prove. Voice is fat, fed up, we spit grit. Corners watch us struggle, witness every split. Jazz loop, raw truth, hands never fit. Still we rise, crack beats, ironclad wit. Know my roots, know my weight, never pretend. Hit the snare, let the records defend. Faces stare, yeah, it's me to the end. One message, one note I send. Never back down, pressure in the chest. Hard times grinding, hard pounds in the flesh. Stand tall for my people, voice loud from the west. Never back down, that's the meaning of respect. Never back down. Nah, not now. Yeah. Check it. Every time I post the block hot, I freeze up. Deep
breath, they roll by, heart seize up. Big dudes talk loud, act tough in the cut. Sirens hum, I don't look, keep my head down, what? So many nights peeping out the blinds on tilt. Every blue car, stomach drop, brick guilt. I ain't even done nothing, still sweat, still tense. Old heads know they gone left the same fence. Life on edge, can't eat, can't rest. If I hear a door slam, gotta check my chest. Badges flash past, I shrink right here. Ain't no trust for 'em, none of disappeared. Fuck the police, I said it with my chest. Fuck the police, can't ever let me rest. Fuck the police, run it back again. Fuck the police, hit the block, we tense. Fuck the police, always come for me. Fuck the police, it's how it's gonna be. Fuck the police. Fuck the police, fuck the police. Block stay dusty, my shoes stay tough. Ready for the jump out, never show love. Boys on the corner with their hands in their coats. Living in a squeeze, yo, we barely got hope. Fat voice chunky, all soul in the throat. Jazz Luke Horn, my nerves getting smoked. Heads not slow, it's survival of the thickest. I grew up where they word is the sickest. Never talk smooth, just spit how I live it. Window down, drop low, pray I ain't a ticket. Old vinyl pop like my heart, can you dig it? Raw underground, don't care who could miss it. Fuck the police, I said it with my chest. Fuck the police, can't ever let me rest. Fuck the police, run it back again. Fuck the police, hit the block, we tense. Fuck the police, always come for me. Fuck the police, that's how it's gonna be. Fuck the police. Fuck the police, fuck the police. Never safe. Keep walking, never sleep, eyes open, that's me. From now till I'm gone. Yeah, check it. Vinyl pop, deep breath, lay eyes, same corners. Yeah, heavy feet on crack pavement, no faith left. They don't see me, blue and red light spin. Got my head low, this ain't TV, ain't no camera, just my face pressed to the concrete. Heard freeze, questions with no reason. Mama crying on the block, still ain't free. Big bodies pushing weight, trying to knock my door. What for? Old head sipping hooch, saying keep your mouth shut. Boy, deep in the mix, I'm a problem they don't wanna fix. Fat voice, big stance, they just hungry for a pinch, that's it. Same story, head down, don't move, they wildin'. Badges wide grinning, asking where I've been silenced. Voice gone, gravel hard, heavy, can't hide it. Trying to eat, but they treat me like I'm violent, man. No love out here, just cold eyes peeking out them cars. No trust round here, they stomp folks out and keep their guard. Try to live out here, but every night I press my scars. Fuck them all out here, cause the system don't want us now. Yeah, can't breathe, can't sleep, can't run, can't breathe. Nah. Pressure on, hold deep, don't speak, same shit all week, ayy. All week, jazz loop smooth, while my mind rough, broke is the sidewalk. Never hear him knock, just a bang, then the dough off. Told me I fit the bill, but ain't said what I did, nah. Just big bone, black tee, wrong place, come on. Kids play ball, learn to duck low fast. Ain't no lessons on hope, just know how to outlast. Fat backs and bags, mama stove smoke, fill the pad. But don't leave blue eyes, got cuffs with my name tag. Dust in my throat, hot spit in my chest. Turntable hiss, neighbor stress, still I protest. Mom say pray, but I just bench press my ache. In this faded ass city, every cop got a stake.
Same story, head down, don't move, they wildin'. Badges wide grinning, asking where I've been silenced. Voice gone, gravel hard, heavy, can't hide it. Tryna eat, but they treat me like I'm violent, man. No love out here, just cold eyes peeking out them cars. No trust round here, they stomp folks out and keep their guard. Try to live out here, but every night I press my scars. Fuck them all out here, cause the system don't want us now.
can't breathe, can't sleep, can't run, can't weep, nah. Pressure on, hold deep, don't speak, same shit all week. No crack in the street, no life is slow it on. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, crackling speakers, crate digging down the avenue. Yeah, you on the corner with that badge, but I see through. That's right. Vinyl pop, sun dust on my shoes, palms leaning sideways to the afternoon. Rolling with the bass heavy, deep in the veins. I see them cruising slow, lurking, trying to stake their claim. Talking to my boys, keeping voices low. Tales of a city unkind with no sirens slow. Corner store politics, we moving like whispers in alleyways. Too slick, quick flick of the wrist. You think you know me? Just another look they add to the wanted list. Fades blend with static, distrust automatic. Hands up for safety is tragic, but it's classic. I'm tired of the stare from behind that glass pane. Names and files, but never knowing my pain. Walk with me once, yeah, you'll never be the same. Badge on my block, eyes in dark, I can feel it. Searchlight sweeping through the silence, won't steal it. Nameless on the record, but my people keep dealing. Stuck in the rhythm, still breathing through the ceiling. Badge on my block, watching, never revealing. We move beneath the crackle beats, covering the squeeze. Silent revolutions grow between the trees. You could lock us down, but you'll never seize. The music in our veins breaking free with ease. From Compton to Oakland, the shadows get deep. Mothers clutch sons, praying hard they don't reap. Blue lights, quick fright, we dip through the streets. Dodging their questions, we skip to our beats. Fat voice in the cadence, truth on the line. If I confide in you now, what is rap redefined? Chalk lines on the mind, but still I recline. Eyes wide for my youth, let no hope decline. Every call out, every step they think I'm less. But every sunrise is a promise I confess. Same shells on the pavement, same sweat on my chest. I'm raw, I'm persistent, I'm never at rest. Badge on my block, eyes in the dark, I can feel it. Searchlight sweeping through the silence, won't steal it. Nameless on the record, but my people keep dealing. Badge on my block, watching, never revealing. Stay low, stay wise, let the needle repeat. Soulful resistance in the ground, in the street. They can't break the sound, it's too deep, too sweet. The rhythm of survival, define complete. So next time you circle, just know I see all. My stand stays tall when you prowl and crawl. This city don't belong to a badge or a wall. It's life in the loops and we answer the call. Listen, crack on the mind. Fast sample of loops, baseline steady. I posted up corner store, breath cold in the air. See the badge cross slow, always posting. They stare, brown brick barred up, chain link confined, stacking memories where the broken bottle shine. Shouts echo the through alleyways, painting the sound. Sirens got me flinching, pulse pounding down every step. Watch every word like a spark, trying to chill. Window cracked in the night, so dark. Fuck the badge, if they don't know my face. Fuck the badge, just a part of this place. Fuck the badge, it won't ever erase what we build, what we hold on the block always.
Blue lights comb the block, always searching for blame. Deep fear in my chest, city running in my veins. Yellow tape, I remember they never crossed for us. Snatched a brother off the steps, no reason, no fuss. I'm too tired to shout, too wise to fold. Keep my fist tight, story harder than gold. Spoken word in the smoke, jazz suits the ache. I dream freedom in pieces they can't take.
Fuck the bands, if they don't know my face. Fuck the bands, just a part of this place. Fuck the bands, it won't ever erase what we built, what we hold on the block always.
I'm the gap in the fence, I'm the crack in the stone. I walk with the ghost, but I never walk alone. Records spinning, old soul breathing out dust. Solid ground where every heart that's learned not to trust. Street lights buzz, asphalt soak from the rain. It's the backdrop, the struggle, steady beat to my pain. Old heads nod slow, deep lines in their frown. They whisper, keep fighting, you were born for this town. Still the badge rolls by, but the pride never fades. We rise from the pressure, each block we evade.
Fuck the bands,
If they don't know my face,
fuck the bands,
just a part of this place.
fuck the bands.
It won't ever erase what we build, what we hold on the block, on the ways. Yeah. Brick by brick we hold. One block my soul. Yo, static on the wax, pop it off slow. Deeps in the cut, beats ride low. Fat voice rumble in my zone, let it go. City don't sleep, nah, rolling real slow. Hands up, windows down, let me breathe in late. Sirens running, passing by, I don't break, just wait. Round and round, same block, duck and fake. You hear that? Fat boom, snare, crack, still I escape. Still I escape. Low, talking like you know me, never walk these curves. Dust on my shell toes, heavy words that I serve. Side eye from the crew, blue lights, nerves. Nothing ever gentle, watch your back, observe. Heads told me stay quick, no apologies. Vinyl hits moments, soul drip realities. Poster by the corner, babble in the breeze. Bricks holding stories, never drop the keys. Catch that rhythm, knuckle up, break the chain. Ain't no bad stop, my footwork unchanged. Say it out loud, echo in my brain. You know the phrase, again and again I maintain. Hands up, windows down, let me breathe and late. Sirens running, passing by, I don't break, this way. Round and round, same block, duck and fake. You hear that? Fat boom, snare, crack, still I skate. Still I skate. Look, city's cold-blooded, but my fam stay warmer. Undercurrents rumbling, that beat getting stronger. Sip on that struggle, grinding for longer. Jazzy little loop riding out in the corner. Caught in the spin, crate crush, feel the trust. Dropped a few records, but I never drop us. Slang in my sentences, pushing through the dust. Raise it 10 times, repeat if you must. Roll round the block, never fold. Echoes in the alleyways, tales been told. Glass in the gutter, got nothing on hold. Repeat that, repeat that, repeat that cold. Hands up, windows down, let me breathe in late. Sirens running, passing by, I don't break, just wait. Round and round, same block, duck and fake. You hear that? Fat boom, snare, crack, still I skate. Final crackle city hum, don't suffocate. Repeated 10 more times, still I skate. Still I skate.
Yo, check it. Turn that up. You roll up slow, windows down, always watching. Talk like you know me, nah, you just gossip. Big body leaning, look, you ain't stopping shit. Quiet when you peek, but the block's still popping, kid. Blue lights in your rear, you got you clutching. Now you ain't tough, you just love pushing buttons. Talk, but you ain't never live how we function. Step back, man, this side ain't for bluff. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. You move on me, I move on go. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. Nah, we ain't foes, stand bold, let's roll. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. Feeling your stare when I walk these blocks. Baggy clothes, jazz loops, fat kicks knock. Digging for a reason just to feel on top. But this my street, my beat, you just talk. Faking authority, out of your lane. Still the same games, nah, I won't explain. Call it what you want, I ain't saying no names. We just stay moving, keep spinning that crane. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. You move on me, I move on go. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. Nah, we ain't foes, stand bold, let's roll. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. Tick, tick. Too raw for your side. Kick dust, watch me glide. You clock and we slide, ain't nothing to hide. Just the blue suit talking, but not on my ride. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. You move on me, I move on go. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. You ain't my law, you ain't my code. No, we ain't foes, stand bold, let's roll. You come around, I disappear. Say it loud, you ain't from here. Turntable. Just a visitor, never the fan. You ain't my law, not who I am.
Yeah. Static in the speakers, let that needle ride. Just a moment in time. Fat laces on my shoes, leaning on the stoop. Beat breaks, twisted jazz, head nod in the loop. I'm cool in deep pockets, B Street in my veins. Old paint chipped up, tails in every frame. It's a glance when they roll by, badge flash, no name. Blue lights flicker, background to the train. Didn't say nothing yet, just scuffing up pavement. Old vinyl spinning my patience. Dust clouds rising from a record, scratching up the spin. Yeah, time moves slow while the sirens creep in. Fuck the police. Fuck 'em. Police. Fuck the police. Fuck 'em. Police. City kick. Fuck the police. Fuck police. Fuck the police. Say it loud on the corner in the avenue. Fuck the police. Over and over, let the record repeat. Fuck the police. Repeat it. Fuck
over, let the rhythm speak. Let that bass line testify.
La 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 la.
Repeat it now.
Oh oh. La 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 la.
On and on. Deep in the crackle, jazz swirl, horns moan. Breakbeat, gospel, backbone stone. My shirt sweats fear, but I laugh in the scorn. My story's on wax, not a badge, not a norm. Turntable wisdom, spin my word raw. They circle the block, we live above law. Final don't flinch, needle don't lie. Just one phrase stuck, forever my reply.
Echo in the alley, rhythm in the bones. Oh, chat, chat, chat. Never alone.
Fuck up the police. Police. Fuck up the police. Police.
Say it again.
Fuck the police. The police. Fuck the police. Say it loud on the corner and the avenue. Over and over, let the record repeat. Fuck the police. Yeah, repeat it. Fuck the police. 10 times over, let the rhythm speak. Let that bass line testify.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
Oh oh. La 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 la.
On and on. Spin back. Let the dust fly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Final justice. Truth amplified.
Yeah. Streets hum slow underneath old lampposts. Yesterday's heat still caught on my clothes. Eyes on me, I move like a room in smoke. Heartbeat sync with the snare, never broke. Sirens in the distance, but I just let them roll. Neighbors peeping curtains, trying to spot a fool's gold. Back steps creak, every echo got a ghost. Must be the way it goes. One time for the block, keep circling by. One time for the block, I ain't never asked why. One time for the block, let the record go round. One time for the block, I ain't never stayed down. Vinyl drums talking, won't forget my name. Crates got dust, but the samples flame. Fat kicks walk through, puff out they chest. Voices rumble thick, ain't nothing to confess. Jazz in the loop, streets in my verse. Regular people rehearse, feeling the thirst. Eyes in the mirror, but it's never the same. One time for the block, keep circling by. One time for the block, now they just passing by. One time for the block, let the record go round. One time for the block, I ain't never stayed down. Crackles in my veins, vinyl cooking on the stove. Pulse in the pavement, stories never told. Fat voices rumble, let the record spin slow. Chop soul in a loop, underground on hold. One time for the block, in the rhythm I grow. One time for the block, keep circling by. One time for the block, feel the heat in July. One time for the block, let the record go round. One time for the block. One time for the block, yeah, still standing. One time for the block, that's the anthem.
let it crackle. Just let it fade out. Sirens down the block. They circle, I'm watching them corner of the block. Blue lights spin, but my mind won't stop. Always stomping heavy, fat kicks in my chest. Press rewind, yesterday, same stress. Young fool running, never learn to freeze. Mama tell me, boy, keep your hands where they see. Dust floating in the air, breath thick with dreads. Sirens like a bedtime story tucked in with legs. Humming low, just keep your head down. Lower the sound, turn the jazz up loud. Life between the snare hits, catching my breath. Blending the groove, dodging that silhouette. Let it fade out. Sirens, let it fade out. Fuck the police on the loop, let it fade out. They come, they go, let it fade out. We still here, still loud, let it fade out. Let it fade out, let it fade out. They never loved us, let it fade out. Let it fade out, let it fade out. Just turn it down. Walk past them, eyes cold, no talk. Jazz in my headphones, drowning out the squawk. Can't catch me, rhythm too deep. Head not heavy, soul don't sleep. Fast shoes, crack steps, North Face zip. No badge in my vein, no reason to trip. I learned to move like a drum break slip. Fade out the blue, fade up the flips. Can't tell me nothing, I built this pride. Vinyl broken, but the real don't die. Crates full of losses, needle skips in my mind. Peep they faces, wanna press, wanna find another number, wrong name, just another file. But I grew up on struggle, concrete, tile by tile. Words on my tongue, old soul, chapped lip. Give them that nah, let the anger just drip. Sirens in my ear, but my truth in the bass. Legacy deep, never left this place. Let it fade out. Sirens, let it fade out. Fuck the police on the loop, let it fade out. They come, they go, let it fade out. We still here, still loud, let it fade out. Let it fade out, let it fade out. They never loved us, let it fade out. Let it fade out, let it fade out. Just turn it down. Dust in the groove, crackle in the air. Siren somewhere, but I don't care. Turn it all down, let it fade, let it fade. Fuck the police, just turn it down. Let it fade out. Fade out, fade out, fade out. Yo, vinyl's broke, cops on the corner again. Snare pop, deep bass. I'm walking heavy through dust. See the bad, see the glare, they looking for trouble. That's us, not a saint, never claim it. But damn, I just want peace. Every step, eyes burn heat, following the crease. Sidewalk crack, my kicks dirty, heart cold, hand stuff. Flashing lights that look, nah, they hate us, that's rough. Question me, frisk my pocket, searching for nothing. Just spite, sirens echo, fuck that sound that always murders my night. On my neck, every block, every breath. Fuck a pulse in my ear, can't rest. No respect, sirens ring till my knuckles bleed, just waiting on next. Too many questions, too much flex. All I feel is that threat. Nah. Raise fist, stroke a beard here, vinyl pops, old soul crates, digging, dodging pigs, memories never get old. Hands up, they say freeze, my face show no trust. Jazz lace, rhyme breaks, we spit out the dust. Wrong time, wrong place, black hoodie, real talk, guilty for breathing, shoes pounding the sidewalk. I turn from the blue, they follow, eyes stuck on my sweat. They bark, where you headed? I bite back with regret. On my neck, every block, every breath. Pulse in my ear, can't rest. No respect, sirens ring till my knuckles bleed, just waiting on next. Too many questions, too much flex, all I feel is that threat. Chop loop, soul cries, I cut through the static. Snare like a fist, breaking out the routine habit. I'm not scared, just bored of this push to provoke. Crushing vinyl underfoot while the system stays broke. Fuck the blue, fuck the badge, yeah. Soul in the wax, let it smash. I walk, they talk, I'm done. On my neck to the final track run.
Yo, you ever feel like the world just watching? Yeah, Compton breeze, crack pavement, heavy breathing. It's real out here, all I hear is sirens. Same block, crack of dawn, shutter shake when they ride. But I keep moving on, talk to you like you my brother. This pain is sit deep. We both got weight on our shoulders out here, no sleep. Sirens outside trying to steal my peace. Can't let them break what's left of me. Sirens outside, pressure never cease. Ain't no badge gon' set me free. Parlez avec moi, frère, la nuit est longue. Dans la rue, les lumières, les flics passent, c'est la même chanson. On avance, t'inquiète, même quand c'est dur. Serre les poings dans nos cœurs, la blessure. I know we got worry, I see it in your face. Heart pounding when we hear that car give chase. Try to tell you some things, keep the message plain. Trust, I ain't good for running, but I survive the rain. Sirens outside trying to steal my peace. Can't let them break what's left of me. Sirens outside, pressure never cease. Ain't no badge gon' set me free. So hear me, my brother, when the night feel cold. We hold on strong, never do what we told. Sides at our side and the squeeze purchase. West side with a yeah, be kid me no rush.
Really am up all up at the asterical. Hold your stone, let it do it this own tone. Sirens outside and the streets still test. West side living, yeah, we giving no rest.
and tape hits and knuckle up on this one. Turn that up, man. Yeah. Posted outside, fat laces, baggy jeans sagging, blocks still moving, that snare keep nagging. Stray cats yelling, windows up, sun dragging. One time creeping, but nah, we ain't raging. Low ride bounce, corner boys still laughing. Old heads posted, dice roll, hands wagging. Eyes in the mirror, but the rhythm ain't slacking. Breathing slow, cause I know what they packing. Vinyl all dusty, break loop, track crackling. Quiet politicking, hits get past it. Jazz in the tape deck, soul got me napping. Pressure in the air, but I'm here just rapping. In the rear view, blue flash, never look twice. Crack streets, young G's ducking advice. Roll deep, block noise, paid the price. Wheel in my grip, hard cold as ice. Yeah, that's right. Trash fire burning, shorty on the step leaning. Barrel chested voices, breath thick with meaning. They ride slow, siren low, steady gleaning. We slide past, never caught, plot scheming. Sweat on my neck, some loud, some beaming. Pulse check, ain't safe, but we gleaming. Sneaks on the wire, story told by the seeming. Henny slow sipping, but you know what it meaning. Jack in the box, but I keep it close, head duck. Dice toss, wisdom old, never starstruck. Tag on the wall, deep script, old luck. Hustle in the chest, but you know I ain't stuck. In the rear view, blue flash, never look twice. Crack streets, young G's ducking advice. Roll deep, block noise, paid the price. Wheel in my grip, hard cold as ice. Yeah, cold as ice, it's ice, it's ice. Rolling in silence, background chatter, sirens fade out, dreams still shatter. Jazz loop swimming, post gets fatter. Old souls watch, new scars, none matter. Rear view life, steady scan, mind scatter. In the rear view, blue flash, never look twice. Crack streets, young G's ducking advice. Roll deep, block noise, paid the price. Wheel in my grip, hard cold as ice. Yo, just keep your head down. Light flick, gotta keep on. Street speak, never sleep, ride till dawn. Soul in the loop, yeah, run that back one more time. Sirens welling, vinyl crackle beat steady. Crushing the air, fat voices heavy. Sirens, sirens, yeah, keep running. Sirens, sirens, can't trust them. Sirens, sirens, all around. Sirens, sirens, shaking down. Sirens, sirens, breathe it in. Sirens, sirens, it begins. Sirens, sirens, can't escape. Sirens, sirens, every day. Deep kicks pounding down the street, I hear them. Cracking the vinyl while my people dodging near them. Jazz in my headphones, soul in my breath. Sirens, sirens, pounding in my chest. Night rides, heavy steps hit the avenue. Dust in the needle, rhythm breaks through. Same cycle, same block, same snare snap. Fat voice bouncing, these walls always clap. Sirens echo, can't be still. Sirens echo, hold it still. Sirens echo, on my mind. Sirens echo, every time. Sirens, sirens, yeah, keep running. Sirens, sirens, can't trust them. Sirens, sirens, all around. Sirens, sirens, shaking down. Sirens, sirens, breathing in. Sirens, sirens, it begins. Sirens, sirens, can't escape. Sirens, sirens, every day. They say the sound of the city is hope, but I know what it is when the sirens approach. Trying to fade to the groove, each corner I'm watched. It's the snare in my chest, can't tell who's in charge. Loop the jazz, let the vinyl rewind. Stretch to the sidewalk, fade on the line. Sirens calling, they don't ask, they just move. Sirens repeat, beat the soul out this groove. Sirens after light, no quiet when it's done. Sirens on repeat, heavy breath, gotta run. Sirens, sirens, one more time. Sirens, sirens, beat the rhyme. Sirens, sirens, can't shut them out. Sirens, sirens, all around. Sirens, every day. Sirens, sirens, let them fade. Sirens, sirens, never fade. Steps on the pavement, slow rolling past the block. Eyes up, head stuck, keep my story light. Vinyl hisses while the city keeps thumping at night. Corner store closes early, but the pressure stays tight. Fat voices in the alley, laughing low by the stair. Jazz riffs swirl, wrestlers cut smoky in the air. Ain't no badges here, just a badge of pride in the grind. Craze crackle with the lessons that I tuck in my mind. Wrong side of the line. Smooth looping on the beat, still nobody finds me. Snare knock like a warning, but it's just the drum singing. Smooth records tell the tale while the vinyl keeps spinning. Street lights blinking out, paint peeling from the sign. But the jazz in my chest keep the world in time. Running with the shadow, but I never run scared. So step with every foot deep, breathe the city air. I ain't gay slam behind, but tonight I roam free. Old ghosts on the benches nodding quietly to me. Wrong side of the line, that side to find me. Side in the line, smooth looping on the beat, still nobody finds me. Soulful steady, the groove don't change. Vinyl dust in my pocket, I ain't rearranged. Jazz in my knuckle, story in my stride. If the cost is heavy, I still won't see me outside with a noble living verse by verse. Life leans harder every time I rehearse. Snare sharp as old secrets, truths tucked in the rhyme. Punch of the bass, keep it stubborn with time. No shield but my wits, no law but mine. Heartbeat, boom, bap, pulse down to the bone. Hand stained from the hustle, faith, raw design. Underground, unheard, I redraw the line. Wrong side of the line. Looping on your digs through the lie to find me. Smooth looping on the beat, still nobody finds me. Dust on the groove, snap the needle right back. Sun on my neck, Palm Street in a fat stack. Yeah, I came up with a corner store, got all the talk. Big frame, big voice, bounce while I walk. Saw the world in the haze, cop cars in the lot. But I'm floating head nodded, never stuck in a plot. Just a cold can, loose bill, stepping out bodega. Blue skies, crack black top, every moment major. Heard the heavy on my tail since my very first fade. But I'm laughing, I'm rolling, just trying to catch shade. Shoulder shrugs, let the vinyl keep spinning. Deep in the wrist where the trouble keep winning. But I feel the lift, bass thick, I'm swimming. Still rolling, not stopping. Can't hold me, can't lock it. Cruising through the blocking. Still
Still rolling, nothing shocking. Rolling, rolling still. Nah, can't crush how I'm feeling. Let it drop with the dealing. Soul food in the sound, just killing. Still rolling. Flip the beat, new scene, light breaks through the cracks. Homies in the ride, giving dap, spitting facts. Life getting fixed, snare snaps, I react. But the city still breathes, ain't no time looking back. Old heads on the stoop, laughing at the rush. Turntable in the window, see the needle make dust. Cops roll by, heavy eyes, hands wave, I trust. But I move how I move, easy fat, never fuss. Don't ask why I'm grinning, denim tough, heart steely. Every push from the world only make me feel free. Let the jazz loop ride, let the old soul heal me. Still rolling, not stopping, can't hold me, can't lock in, cruising through the blocking. Still rolling, nothing shocking, keep rolling, rolling still. Nah, can't crush how I'm feeling, let it drop with the dealing. Soul food in the sound, just peeling. Still rolling, still rolling. Fast West the railway. Yup, brother, hey, show on me. Still rolling, yeah. Fat voices on wax. Let them crackle, I'm back. Rolling, still rolling.
Yeah, right here, man. Still breathing. Yo, big steps through the hustle, don't flinch. Wrong side walking, every look like a clinch. Got my hoodie up, crew thick, passing another bitch. Corner talk, spot the uniforms all tense. They peeping hard, I ain't sweating, just a resident. Ground under my sneakers speaks evidence. Clock tick, block tick, bass in my veins. Vinyl crackle with that pain, roll deep, never strain. Smoke curling, tails toss whispers of last week. Jazz loop flip, got me sliding on the sneak, tagging trains in my head. Fat markers on my sleeve. Can't trust nothing, believe, but never leave. This block raised me, cops just raise fees. Gritty pavement, heart staying street always. Wrong side walking, ain't no love in they eyes. Head down low, just moving through the ties. Wrong side walking, in the badges disguise. Stay close, fam, that's how we survive. Jazz sample, dirty snare hitting so gritty. Fat voice, turntable spinning this city. Seen them try, run the block like a game. Flashing light, shift, blame, acting all the same. Talk quick when they show, froze by the stoop. Mom say keep it smooth, son don't recruit. I zigzag past it, wisdom from the old head. All these questions, guess they want us cold dead. Still building, still spilling through the booth. Words circle like loops, uncouth, that's the proof. If I talk slick, never slip for free. Old school rhythm with a new school key. Wrong side walking, ain't no love in they eyes. Head down low, just moving through the ties. Wrong side wall, they pin the badges disguise. Five, stay close, fam, that's how we survive. Still moving, knuckles dusty from the climb. Check the sound, deep punch, never mind. Every loop of memory, every snare sign. Wrong side, right mind, ain't crossing no line. Nightfall, vinyl hits, fam tight on the block. New faces, ain't trusting the talk. Stack 3 high in the hallway, just laughing. Fat jokes, big plans, ain't nothing happening. But sirens lurk, so we play the beat louder. Street gave us power, gave us that powder, but I'm grounded. Roots too thick to break. Hip hop in my chest with every snap I take. Wrong side walking, ain't no love in they eyes. Head down low, just moving through the ties. Wrong side walking, ain't a badge of disguise. Stay close, fam, that's how we survive. Head nod, head thick, kick still thumping. Always walk this side, never running.
Yeah. How? West to east, still banging on the beats. Badge flashing, block hot blues in the rear view. Huffing like a threat, yeah, we know what they fear too. Hard face, cold eyes, talking about step back. Whole damn avenue tense, breathing in the setbacks. Fat voices rolling deep, gutter slang on the step. Jazzy loop on repeat, hope I got some respect left. Turntable snap, that dusty skin crack. No badge can hide what they do in the black. Badge, fuck your badge. Never been protection, just a reason to harass. Badge, running on the Ave. Everybody ducking every night another mask. Yeah, yeah. What? Riding out fat bass, we don't bend, nah, Yo, hood got a rhythm, cops got a call. You ain't safe in a cipher, you just wait for the brawl. Sirens in the blend, snare hits, jaws tight. Jazz hissing in the smoke, see 'em post at the light. Cats on the corner throw signs like a prayer. Badge mean nothing but watch out, they there. From the stoop to the alley, from the boom to the bap. Names in they notebook, crew in they trap. Badge, fuck your badge. Never was protection, just a reason to harass. Badge, rolling with the clash. Every time you flex, we just add it to the stash. Yeah, That old school NY, hard knuckle talk. Soul loop creeping, shadow feet on the walk. Jazz horns moaning underneath all that threat. Badge on the chest, but the heart don't sweat. Vinyl snap, crackle, all we got. Old ghosts in the breaks, young bucks on the block, snare hit. Old beef, badge never save shit. We the voice in the street, so believe when we spit. Badge, fuck your badge. Never for the people, just a reason to harass. Badge, crooked as the past. Boom, bap, fat rap, make the system crash. Yeah, badge ain't never saved nothing here. Keep moving, word.
Yeah.
Turn that vinyl up, let it pop, let it crack. It's the sound of our voice, yo.
Another day in the city with the kick and the snare. Crates dusted off from a lifetime of wear. Windows fog when the block gets loud. Heavy footsteps, fat bass, steady move the crowd. Corner boys tell tales with the sideways glance. Every cipher in the park's got a reason to dance. We echo hardwood floors in the chill in the night. Every head nod and rhythm, every wrong, every right. Hands in the air when the beat drops down. We stand together, won't let them break us down. Can't hold us silent on rhythms too loud. Freedom in the groove, bodies lost in the sound. System turned up, red and blue flash. Trying to quiet what they never could catch. Roll through the block where the vinyl runs deep. Bass heavy, heart steady, secrets we keep. Fat voices rumble with the feeling that's raw. Truth in the drum and the strain in the jaw. We on a race, chopped and looped in this tape. Stitching our pain in the beast that escape. Hands in the air when the beat drops down. We stand together, won't let them break us now. Can't hold us silent, our rhythm's too loud. Freedom in the groove, bodies lost in the sound. move slow. Fat voices paint the street. Old school deep roots, drums knock with heat. When the pain comes around, we stay on our feet. Dig through the crates for a moment that's sweet. Hands in the air when the beat drops down. We stand together, won't let them break us down. Can't hold us silent, our rhythm's too loud. Freedom in the groove, bodies lost in the sound. Let the snare rattle, let the vital pop. I'm existence, that there's a cake you can't make your side. Let's stand on, let the vinyl pop. Let the vibe pop, every beat, they can't make us stop. Yeah, Dusty Needle, crackle on the grove. Fat voices in your speaker. That real. Early morning, brown bag, same skirted route. Posted on the stoop, hit that static, what's this about? Blue lights drifting, never look too long. You people on the corner, but you keep that head strong. Mama saying trust none, brownie in a stare. Dice game in the alley, hope luck's in the air. This block wrote the rules, music breathing in my chest. Who's got the answers? I'm just trying to feel blessed. Who's watching when the night falls down? Who feels safe when the boys come around? If it's justice, tell me where it's found. Who's watching us and who's watching now? Jazz, loop, chopping, hear the groove slice deep. Grew up learning not to fold, not to lose no sleep. Handcuffs clatter, neighbors' windows stay sealed. You asking for protection, same badge getting peeled. Vinyl spitting truths you don't see on the news. They say it's for your peace, but I ain't buying the rules. Legacy of whispers, past secrets on these blocks. We ain't looking for war, just a minute off the clock. Who's watching when the night falls down? Who feels safe when the boys come around? If it's justice, tell me where it's found. Who's watching us and who's watching now? Stacked odds, crack pavement, silent swallowing pride. Sirens in the distance, but the pain still rise. Sip slow, talk low, keep the circle tight. Trust get tested by the badge and the light. I got questions in my chest like the bass in the floor. Why every time they pass feels tense to the core? Story spill on wax, crazy stuff with the proof. We spin pain, the rhythm, make resistance the truth. It's love for my people, distrust for the suits. Still dapping up my brothers, still laced in my boots. Keep knowing where I'm standing, make the chorus my vow. Who's watching us tonight? Who's watching now? Who's watching when the night falls down? Feel safe when the boys come around. If it's justice, tell me where it's found. Who's watching us and who's watching now? Yeah, just a question for the moon and the crowd. Who's watching, really? And who's watching? Yeah. Yo, yeah, same corner, spin it, watch it. Heads down, heads up. Steps heavy,
push through, hands always up. Dust hangs thick, smooth chops in the cut. Crooked lines painted, watching as time slow. Fat voices rolling, deep bass, steady blow. Eyes back, heartbeat faded on repeat. Wait for the break, never settle on beat. Shot clocks ticking, bruised knuckles in the dust. Run that over, same hush. Scrape signs, worn shoes fade with the loop. Pulse all twisted, not in a troop. Every move clip, backdrop, record spins. No names ever said, I bury what's been. Every block, heavy hands. Every block, heavy hands. Every block, heavy hands. Keep my head low, heavy hands. Stay down. Heavy hands. Move low, heavy hands. This weight, heavy hands. Wall leans, night breath, chalk lines curl, vinyl pop, digits drumming, old world. Words hang, clip thoughts, breaks tight. Repeat the same phrase, keep silent, hold light. Iron in the air, but it never clangs. Street winds rolling, rolled up in my veins. Scratch with a purpose, dust holds the sound. Stack it over, loop around. Grit in the laugh, crack lips, sip slow. Evening on my back, walk till I let go. Broken window, same tape, old phrase. Circle in my head, repeat, set the haze. Every block, heavy hands. Every block, heavy hands. Every block, heavy hands. Keep my head low, heavy hands. Stay down. Heavy hands. Move low, heavy hands. This way, heavy hands. Record turning, echo round the wire. Breathe out, fade out, stomp out the fire. Repeat the phrase, heavy on the land. Walk slow, heavy hands. Crack in the pattern, drum on the line. Soul on the loop, stuck in the grind. Heavy hands, heavy hands, heavy hands. Keep it moving, heavy hands. Crack in the pattern, drum on the line. Soul on the loop, stuck in the grind. Heavy hands, heavy hands, heavy hands. Keep it moving, heavy hands. Yo, lock. Yeah. Eyes half open, street spinning, same loop. Kick drum, breathing out the tenement roof. Crack curbs, chalk tags, start of my youth. Bust down benches, wisdom past uncouth. Hazy nights, dice game, shuffle in the park. Chain link melody, over barking, dark sharp light. Two for the heads that vanished at the mark. Never speak, all I see just bury in the dark. Block ain't sleeping, hear the wheel speaking. Chop the soul jazz, roll steady with the breathing. Low down, but the sound stay leaning. Hands up for the feeling, whole crowd scheming. All day posted up, beats from a broken box. Tapes rewind, dust floating over knocks. Story scribbled neat between lines, never stop. Mouth run raw, true talk never caught. Siren slice the track, nobody look twice. Pages living tight on the edge of the dice. Scuffed up hopes and the rules they devise. Nobody ask why, just keep on precise. Block ain't sleeping, you hear the wheel speaking. Chop the soul jazz, roll steady with the breathing. Low down, but the sound stay leaning. Hands up for the feeling, whole crowd scheming. Out the window, vinyl crackle, kick, jump, paint, mind and lungs.
Move slow, cuff thoughts, clap on my block. Ghosts in my sneakers, heavy where I walk. Old heads humming struggle lessons in the talk. Truth sell cheap when the silence too hot. Redesign, know the time, keep around the clock. Soul on the spindle, another record drop. Easy with the pain, this tune never swap. Written on my chest what the system forgot. Block ain't sleeping, you hear the wheel speaking. La la. Chop the soul, jazz roll steady with the breathing. Low down, but the sound stay lean. Hands up for the feeling. Whole crowd scheming. Block ain't sleeping. Nah, block ain't sleeping.